I keep hearing a lot of people talk about rebooting Star Wars. Not only is this a ridiculous idea, but it is completely unneeded. For the past 10 or so years since Disney has owned Star Wars, they have been keeping Star Wars content on a very short leash. Their business model wants to completely wipe away everything and restart the timeline in certain points. However, that was not as successful as they thought. Yes, it made the money at first, but as more and more projects came out, fans began to get more disillusioned with the franchise for multiple reasons that I don't want to get into here. Now, Matthew Vaughn has mentioned something about rebooting the Star Wars franchise. However, that is not needed. What they can do is they can start revisiting other Star Wars Legends projects that can work well as an anthology, for example. The book Death Troopers, they can easily work that into a movie. I know Han Solo shows up somewhere during that book, but they can either place that in a point in time in Star Wars where he's not associated with the rebellion yet, or they can work in someone else. There is no need to reboot the franchise. I am proud of the fan base for shooting this idea down only because there are some things in cinema history that shouldn't be messed with. For example, imagine instead of having a DeLorean as the car in Back to the Future, they rebooted the movie to where they have a punch buggy. It wouldn't give off the same field. The same can be said with Star Wars. Disney has done a relatively okay job with dancing around the already existing parts of Star Wars. I personally think they should continue working in the Empire era. They should also start expanding out to the Old Republic as well. That is a lot more of an open slate where they have less obstacles in their way, like pre-existing movies. However, if they are going to work with already existing characters, they need to stick to how the characters are already written. What do you guys think on this?